Today, we're going to get up and down off the floor as an art form. Now, I don't want you to just think, oh, good, she's going to teach me how to get off the floor. I want you to think, I'm going to strengthen and stretch my hips. I'm going to strengthen my back and my butt. I'm going to be more balanced. It's a lot about balancing your structure. And when the structure's balanced, you can kind of feel like this momentum is moving you. Okay? So you'll need a chair and the floor. And I've done this before. I know I have. I've done videos on it and everything, and you may go, repeat. Yes, repeat. There's so many pieces to this that it's one of my favorites. You can break it down and not go all the way to the floor and do part of that movement, which I'll show you. You can get to the floor and learn how to really maneuver your hips so that you can get up. I mean, there's just a lot to it, so let's go. Let's do it. All right, here we go. I have right here a chair. Give that. Yeah, more. Down, more, yeah. Thank you. I got the chair here because you need a chair to practice the fundamentals, to really get into it. So the first thing, as you will always know with me, is you put your fingers on your spine, right on that natural arch. So you have to stick your tummy out sometimes, or you just have to stick your bottom out. If you're a tucker, you're going to have to let go here, let go back here, let your bottom stick out a little. So we're going to hinge from the hips, okay? But we're going to do it in a lot of pieces. Put my fingers on my back. That stretches my chest. I put my feet pretty far apart. Now why? Because if I put my legs close together, it's going to be more difficult to get there. Plus I'm going to the floor, so I want space. So I'm going to put my feet apart, turn my thighs out. I always turn my thighs out. And then, I'll move this chair a little. Then I'm going to be able to bend to here. Okay, here's the chair. Now try not to slump. Try to be as straight with your back as you can, short arms. So you're an L. I always tell people, try to make your spine and hips an L instead of a C. I want to be an L. If I'm going to be an L, then I'm going to have short arms. I'm not going to reach. I'm going to reach from bending deep in my hips. Now, if you have a lot of limitations in your hips, then you're going to go to one knee. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine. We're going to do that first. So we're going to go to one knee. Now when I go to one knee, I'm going to keep this spine straight. I'm going to put my hand to the floor, and then I am going to go over to the hip of the knee that is down, and that is going down. Okay? Now to get up is harder, as we know, because we have gravity working against us. All right, so let me turn this around so you can watch me from the back side. So I have my back, I got that arch. Now this is the hardest part for people. One knee is up, bent, one knee is down. Most people cannot hold an arch. This is too tight in here. So what I'm going to ask you to do is the best you can to work your upper back to make your spine straight. The straighter the spine, the stronger the spine. Okay? So my upper back, I will have to work a lot right here if I'm tight in my hips. Then what I'll do is I'll pivot to the knee. Whatever knee was, you pivoted on. Then I turn these toes under, use the chair, and I do not push my head up. I push my butt up. Then I hinge up.